if it's okay for people to be on a feature team and just stick with it and be happy. There's actually this LinkedIn post today by this PM that I really like, Ben Ares, who talks about how if there's like a B2B sales driven company, maybe it's okay for it to be feature factory where people know exactly what you need to build. You build these things. It's fine. We don't need you to inform our outcomes. Thoughts on that? Is it ever okay to just be like, it's fine?
Well, my first answer is this is not an accident why most B2B software is such crap. It is horrible. And of course, the ones that really stand out, they usually are not this way. So sales-driven product, I don't know if I mean, don't get me wrong. There's companies like Oracle that are massively valuable, driven with sales-driven product. But, Oracle, do you really want to be Oracle? Do you want to be SAP? Does anybody like those products out there? I don't know. Not sure I've ever met anybody that didn't hate those products. Mm-hmm. So I'd say that's just bad product. Now, I would argue that some of my favorite examples, in fact, in the new book, we highlighted a classic sales-driven financial services company moving to the product model and how it dramatically improved things for the sales organization. So, there's a bigger reason I think so many sales-driven companies exist is that most of the time in those companies, the CEOs are not product people. And that's why they run that way. And until and unless the CEO decides this is not very good, usually because some good product company comes along and takes away their customers, that's probably not going to change.
Got it. So your feedback there essentially is, sure, you can operate this way. You're not actually going to build a great product, and long term, you're going to run into competition.
The other thing I'd argue, Lenny, is an empowered product team can do everything a feature team can do and more. So I find it very sad whenever, and once in a while, I do hear somebody say, "Well, why isn't it good enough to be a feature team?" How do you answer that? Really, to me, it's like, why are you in this business? Do you really not care what your customers think about your product? Seriously? I know I would never hire you if I had any say, but because that's one of the first things we want, right? We want people to genuinely care about our customers and about our business and making lives better for them. So I don't have a lot of sympathy for those people. If they want, I do know that there's plenty of resources for them. So they're fine. It's the people that really want to do better than that.
Reminds me of something your colleague Christian said on our podcast episode of how lucky are we to get to solve people's problems and help them.
Christian is a living example of what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He lives for these opportunities.